life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination.
Martin Luther King Jr. was an American pastor, activist, humanitarian, and leader in the African American civil rights movement. He is best known for his role in advancements of civil rights using nonviolent civil disobedience based on the Christian beliefs.
In this clip, Martin Luther King Jr. is giving his I Have a Dream speech, which was given on August 28, 1963, in Washington, D.C. In this speech, he talked about the American Civil Rights Movement and how he wants equal rights for his children and every black children and white children in the United States.
While the civil rights movement was taking place in the United States, overseas there was a war being fought in Vietnam.
The U.S. got involved in the Vietnam War in order to stop the spread of communism from North Vietnam to South Vietnam.
58,220 U.S. soldiers died during the Vietnam War. This war caused a total of 1.3 million military deaths for all countries involved. A total of 1 million civilians died during this war also. The Viet Cong, which were soldiers for North Vietnam, used guerrilla warfare, which many soldiers from other countries weren't used to. Therefore, they had the advantage and killed many soldiers.
There were mixed emotions among the population in the United States about the war. Hippies started to gather at Woodstock to express their feelings about war, peace, and love.
The 60s were a period of revolution in our country. Drugs were one way in which hippies fought the establishment.
Usage of drugs brought people at Woodstock closer together. Many famous singers played at Woodstock, including Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix playing at Woodstock showed that hippies did not discriminate against black people and wanted peace and equality for everyone in the United States.
Drug abuse was getting out of control at Woodstocks. There were 797 drug-related medical incidents.
Many people had to be airlifted to hospitals nearby to get treatment. Many people overdosed on the drugs and became very ill.
Symbolizing an end as well as a beginning, signifying renewal as well as change.
John F. Kennedy was inaugurated on January 20th, 1961. He was the youngest president to ever be elected. He was beloved by the American people.
JFK's most famous quote was said during this speech. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
President Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas on Friday, November 22nd, 1963.
An hour later, Kennedy was taken to the hospital for emergency medical treatment, but pronounced dead.
Kennedy's assassination was not only a shock to the American public, but to the world.